We are the founders of Busy Buttons Co charity, which is a response to our attack in the park several years ago. What happened one summer's evening in a park in London changed our lives forever.
Back in 2007, when we were attacked by a group of young people.
It really shocked us to see that young people could behave in this manner, and we're lucky to be alive.
I think the hardest thing to understand was what makes a young person wanting to hurt someone completely unprovoked.
These young people felt powerful for a few seconds, for a few minutes. Why did they feel that? What were their mindsets? What was their upbringing?
Because it's not in your system to do that. It took us almost a year to understand, and it was the self-worth that they felt for a few moments.
Realizing that we couldn't actually do something about this at that moment in our time was quite frustrating. We realized that we had these talents working in the film and television industry with the arts and design.
We could offer our creative skills to try to engage and inspire young people.
Help them see another side of themselves, a positive side, and not have to feel powerful by doing something so atrocious.
It's so important to invest in young people and give young people, no matter what background they're from, the best, the very best we have. At the moment, we support about 6,000 beneficiaries, stakeholders every year. It started with few, started with, weekends and holiday clubs.
At Busy Buttons, we offer various supportive, inclusive programs, creative programs. Some of them are skill-based, the others are experiential learning. We also have the alternative provision, where we support young people and meet them where they are at and experiencing the power of themselves.
All these programs have started as responses to needs that have been presented to us by young people. It's the young people that come through the doors that have actually made Busy Buttons what it is today. When we first started in Windsor, we did work with the youth offending team and the police, and we worked with groups. And again, it was quite nerve-wracking, getting into a room full of young people with hoods up. They were 15 to 18 years old. By the Wednesday, sleeves were rolled up and they were painting and hoods were off. And on the last day, they turned up early. And we asked them, it's half an hour early, what are you doing here? And they said, we have to finish the project. And we were doing this big puppet, and it was so touching for us to see.
Well, she's been coming to Busy Buttons for the best part of, I think 6-7 years. It's been a fantastic experience for her. She's learned a tremendous amount, but it's a very supportive environment.
Over the years, many young people have come to us. Young people who just want to take part in the arts and enjoying themselves. We have lots of young people with what we call superpowers, special educational needs.
They're an inclusive part of many children's lives who probably do not find that space and that feeling in many schools, in many out-of-school clubs. I have 2 young children, one of which is neurodiverse and has, I would say, benefited immensely from the support that he's received from Busy Buttons.
The fact that we can offer a safe space for young people really reassures them about themselves, struggling with anxiety or autism or ADHD, or they just need some direction. We bring that community to them in a safe environment.
The common thread is that Busy Buttons is a safe space where we as a charity aim to offer young people the opportunity to find their unique potentials using imagination and creativity.
My daughter, she's 6. She first came to Busy Buttons last summer. We love the ethos of the camps, especially the trips that you guys go on, and just how homely and safe it feels as an environment.
It's not always possible for a young person because of, let's say, peer pressure or certain social environment that they are brought up in. Strive hard to offer that safe place for them so they know they can come back to us again time over, and we can support their need at that time. Find that potential in that young child, work with them, work with the family, help them to grow from there.
We have been in this current location for 2 years, but we need to create a permanent space for the charity to grow, to be able to offer its program on a more regular and ongoing basis.
So they can feel this is their home, if I may say, where they can come to and feel comfortable.
We strongly believe that Busy Buttons fills a gap or a missing link in our community.
Actually, it was very vulnerable at the time. Not until we came across Busy Buttons that, things started to just fall in place, and there was actually something real and something that he can actually feel, something that he will benefit from, something that he will gain, something that he can develop his skills, his whole well-being as well. This is what Busy Buttons has supported us for in a short period of time, and it's actually made a life-changing impact on me and my son. And I doubt I would find it anywhere else.
It's so important to have crafts, creativity, doing so without being judged. Busy Buttons unfortunately isn't very profitable. We put a lot of effort into each child and each event. We can't help every child, not even every child in a local community, but we can help make sure that every child that comes through a door, we give them the best possible opportunities.
To learn lots of new things, and it's not just like cutting, then you do lots of things like lanterns. They're quite hard, but really fun too. And there are lots of games you can play, and I really like it.
So it's so important that we continue this.
So we need your help to raise awareness of the need that Busy Buttons has, and that need just now is to find a permanent safe place for these young children and the future young children to come to us, help us to carry this torch, let it glow and brighten many young people's path as we go forwards.